Hey everybody, welcome back to the farm. Today we're doing another project here, fabbing up another chicken house slat mover. Another chicken farmer, actually Googled it and found our video where we built one for Mr. Gordon Bryant. He reached out to us and we're putting her together, making a few little mods on it from our first one, but y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell if you like what we're doing, and come along and let's get this thing put together. What we're doing here is we're putting rebar on the inside of these jaws to help give it a little traction to bite when it's clamping on the 2x6, but not too much to eat them up so they have to replace them, but just enough. And we're putting a little stops at the bottom so if it happens to slip, like a safety catch on it there. Alright, and the way we do it is we tack all this together. That's your back plate. This is your jaws. And this is your front plate that holds everything in line. We get it how we want it. Tack weld everything together. There. That way when we go put it in the drill press, we don't have to worry about all of our holes lining back up. As long as everything is still tacked when you drill it, should work out. Now we're going to get it apart, grind the tacks off so we can assemble it on the machine, make sure everything fits on here, and get the back plate actually welds on to this pipe. A couple of y'all asked about the little girl. Good night, the Hiller puppy. Come here, baby. Here's the little girl. Blue Hiller puppy, a red Hiller puppy that we have. So if any of y'all are interested in her, she's looking for a good home. Hey, baby. You can kind of see it coming together there now. See your jaws. Cylinder goes on the top. There's your where it'll bite. There's your safety to stop it from dropping out the bottom. So you can kind of see what we're working with. We had to run. We're missing. We put washers on the back, washers between each blade. It's hard to see. And a washer here, so that way when this blade, when this jaw pivots, it's got a small friction point here, and we'll actually put grease in there or we might. So you've got just a small friction spot here instead of this whole jaw having friction on this wide plate. Coming along nicely though. What we're doing here on the jaws, he wanted them painted high visibility color, so we're painting them white first. We try to make the bright color show up on the metal. That little puppy I was spraying, I reached down here a while ago to spray the very bottom of one of them. After I moved them and I sprayed her right in the face, she got an instant buzz off of it. Here's the color we're going with for the jaws. Is high visibility fluorescent orange, I believe is the ultra brilliant. Yep, fluorescent red orange. So maybe that'll show up good. Like I said, that's why we painted them white first. You like being out helping us? Let's see how this turns out. Looking good. We're starting to assemble it now, son, and this is going on the moving jaw side. How I told you earlier, the washers is going to create the contact point. So hold it over there. You got to get further over. Yep. So we grease these up. That way it's got a small contact patch, and no more than they move, that'll probably Lasts about forever. Alright, that first washer is on, greased on both sides. Now we're putting the second jaw on. Now what we'll do is we're going to get another washer and we're going to grease it up, and that way everything should rotate pretty easily, not be too hard, and not wear out prematurely. Alright, what we're doing is we snug, that's just a free nut. We snug this up until this is just, you know, you feel a little bit of resistance on it. And now he's going to run this jam nut up. That way it don't come loose on them when they're using it. You have to keep checking it because sometimes they'll tighten up when you're trying to jam your nut down. Perfect. That thing's pretty bright. If you're not able to see that right there in the dark house, that's as bright as we can make it without putting a light on it. Clips. We just bend them out just enough that they won't move, and if he wants them being a lot more, then they can do it. We just want it where it can't fall apart. That's looking real good, buddy. Jaws look good. Nice setup. So if any of y'all are do chicken houses and y'all need a slat mover, make sure y'all hit us up. I'll try to put the email in right here if I can find it when I'm doing it. That's Gerraldfarms@gmail.com. Send us an email if you want the slat mover or any kind of implement or anything built. We don't mind custom building stuff. We actually enjoy it. Well, here's your pretty much finished product. Your chicken house slat mover with your high visibility jaws to help you see them in the darkness of the working on the inside of the chicken houses. Waiting on the customer to come pick it up. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for watching and supporting us here at Gerraldfarms. And like I said earlier, if you got any kind of custom project you want built, shoot us an email at gerraldfarms@gmail.com. Have a good one.